Hey, welcome to the ThunderPals Berg Day celebration, the 39th annual Berg Day. You're streaming in front of a live studio audience. I appreciate all y'all for coming through. There is something that I need to play before we get started. I know we're late. There's a couple reasons for that. As soon as this video finishes playing, I will explain why, and then we'll get to the channel intros. Where is it?
Happy birthday.
Why can't I hear it? I hope you guys can hear it. For some reason I can't, which I'm tired about. I didn't even see the section for it, so I can adjust its volume. Should have probably tested this before going live. That's on me. Let me know if you heard that. Like, I had to have a time.
Happy birthday.
Hopefully it wasn't too loud.
Happy birthday.
For some reason, when I added it into Mel just now, it did not give me the audio section for the mixer. Alright, we can get rid of it. Alright, so we got 4 games we gotta get to. We had drops, so delayed us. Then we also wanted to get everyone in the room, and then people were having issues with that. So, hopefully that's been worked out since I've been doing this intro. I was waiting for the people to get in there, and there's still issues. So it is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you everyone for happy birthday. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Mike's slow. How sweet. Alright.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I killed the video. It's still
Happy birthday.
Alright, we gotta kill the source.
Happy birthday
So let me delete it. Okay. Alright, so is my mic better now? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Microphone check. Usually Pleasant is here to help me with this. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Baby park my ass. Well, maybe it gets picked. It gets picked. You already got 12 courses, though. I wouldn't waste one of my picks on Baby Park. Can you guys hear me? Relatively well? Because I do need to get everyone on for their intros. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna undeafen. And I got 1/4 of the 30 that's supposed to be here. I'm gonna let them have their time in the sun to promote themselves. Let me undeafen.
Chatter or like.
We are live.
Yay!
Okay, so this is the channel introduction segment. We're gonna start from the top of the Discord and go down. We'll skip me because I don't need to talk anymore. I already talked too much already. You already know I'm ThunderPals 1/3 I do mega collabs. I second guess everything I do because I think everyone hates me. All that happy shit. Disaster, you have the floor.
My name, first of all, I want to say, you have a beautiful voice, and I'd love to hear you talk more, actually, to be 100% honest.
Really?
But
You hitting on me? You like me, bro?
I mean... How you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm spoken for, unfortunately.
There's also your bromance is showing.
I have weaponry. I'm willing to fight.
Yo, chill. All right. Do your intro so you can mosey.
My name is Ryan. I am mostly a shiny hunter over on the Disaster Gaming channel. I like Pokemon and comic books, and that's about it.
That's it?
That's all I got.
Alright.
In before
That's all I got.
there's more.
Okay, there's more.
But wait. Okay, slap chop.
I get into the thing though.
Who's next?
You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Awesome Jess, you have the floor.
Alright. Well, Awesome Jess has requested that I do her intro because she does not want to chat right now. Which is
That's fair. That's fair.
So, Awesome Jess, as her name suggests, is a super awesome streamer. You guys can find her over on Twitch. She does a lot of, like, Minecraft and Among Us and stuff. You guys should definitely go check her out. She's great.
I mean, it's in the name, Awesome Jess, right?
Exactly. You want awesome content? Go find Awesome Jess. She's got you.
Alright. With that said, you can continue because you have the floor now.
I don't got nothing. Carry on. You're next,
What you
Nadina.
mean?
Hang on a minute.
Alright, well, if you ain't gonna say nothing about yourself, I'm gonna say something.
I'm
Because
not part of the segment. I'm just here to moderate.
that very moderation is actually, and I should have led with this. I actually forgot about it. This collab would not be possible without the help of my mod team, and specifically Little Ball of Fun and Jay Gooden, because when I put out the bad signal for more people, they went into overdrive and got me people. Obviously, I did some work behind the scenes too. I did some follow-ups, but there's no way I would have achieved the number of people I have here without their help. So I just want to big up the mod team. Thank you very much. And Ashley does a lot of Mario Party and other Nintendo stuff. She's a very funny streamer. She's wilding because we're supposed to be doing a stream takeover on my channel where she just does a stream of her own on my channel. It was her idea and she hasn't done it yet. I don't know what's up with her. But I know she's been busy, so it doesn't. It is what it is. I called out this ass. I'm gonna call all y'all out. Where's my video now? Nah.
What happened now?
What happened?
No, I finally couldn't get in. I wasn't listening. I finally got in.
No. I took over a Little Ball of Fun segment, but now it's time for Nadina. You have the floor.
Yeah, I am hoping that this stays connected long enough for me to do this. I'm a variety streamer over on Twitch. I'm on a hiatus though until I can get cable out here, and I do a lot of PC gaming as well as Nintendo content. That's pretty much it for me.
Alright. Hopefully you get that better connection soon, because you need to go back to streaming. Alright, Scat, you got
Yeah,
the floor.
it's a couple of grand.
Damn. That sounds rough. I would say make a cryptocurrency, but that's not gonna work. But Scat, you have the floor.
Alright. Hello everybody, Scanlink here. I've been making videos for a long time on YouTube. I also stream both to YouTube and Twitch. Currently got Mother 3 going on right now, as well as the new Ocarina of Time Station. I do a lot of different games from Nintendo and other such series as well, Kingdom Hearts, Metroid, stuff like that. And yeah, I am here, and it's thanks for the invite.
Appreciate you for being here. Alright, Big E, you got the floor.
Hi, my name is Big E. I am also a variety streamer. I do stream on Twitch, and sometimes I do my videos on YouTube. I play Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia. I am on the Switch. I am on all console. Yeah, I stream everything. I haven't streamed from the PC from console yet because my computer's being crappy. But yeah, console's been good.
Alright. So we're gonna have like a 5-minute intro for Tom Leo, so just be prepared.
Even more of a delay.
Nah, go ahead, you have the floor, man.
Hello, my name is Tom Leo. I am a variety Nintendo Switch and now Nintendo Switch 2 content creator here on YouTube. You can find me at Ultimate Tom Leo, who recently just hit his sub goal of 2.4k subs. Thank you very much, by the way, guys.
That's a lot of subs.
And to celebrate, I have a special sub-special planned. Sub-special? Okay, words. Anyway, I'm gonna have a 4-day streaming event with some awesome streamer friends of mine coming next month. All the details will be up in the near future, so keep an eye out for that.
4 days?
When
are you gonna sleep?
96-hour live stream.
Nah, that's what's up though. That's pretty dope. I hope you don't step on the heels of my Maker event though. Nah.
I try not to.
Nah, it's fine. I don't care. Most people gave up on Maker anyway. You know how hard it is to find people to want to play that game? And it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I chose not to play it for my birthday because it is hard to find people for it. I was hoping to go easy mode, and even that was hard. It is what it is. Zones, PlayStation Zones, you have the floor.
Hello, my name is Zones, aka PlayStation Zones. You can find me at the moment primarily on Twitch streaming, but I am coming back to YouTube in August. So I will be posting every Friday, starting early August. I think like the first Friday of August. So yeah, and I stream quite sporadically right now, but that will also become more consistent in August. So August, be ready.
Yo, get ready, son. Alright.
I assume I'm next.
Yeah, last but not least, Dat Marshall.
Hello, I am Dat Marshall. I'm a content creator and streamer on YouTube who does a whole lot of content, like, for example, I started a journey Mario Kart. Or just any Super Mario, or, like, I might even add Street Fighter there in the future.
Hadouken!
Which, yeah, and that's all you need to know.
Hadouken!
Sure!
Alright, so, that's everyone. Like I said, I don't need to talk much. That was the first fourth of the group. We'll do another set of intros when we do the next game. With that being said, let me switch over to gameplay, and let's race. Is everyone here?
Present.
I know Disaster had issues, but is everyone else able to race?
Disaster said now you're all clear.
Should I blow up the room and we try again?
No, I think everyone's there.
Oh, everyone's here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I count
Yeah.
8 people.
Oh, okay. But then
Is that?
We have 8. I'm not sure who's late.
No,
150.
it should just be 8 because you had 7 people signed up plus you. So 7 plus 1 is 8. That's how math works.
No, we're good. We're good. I
thought there was more.
I was going by the names in the VC versus what's on the screen. That's what threw me off.
I'm sorry. I'm here to moderate and keep you
No,
in check.
No, I'm here. Hey, listen.
Let's play.
It's because they're showing our own.
All right. Do y'all want comms or not? Because I don't think we have a full 12. So y'all want comms or not?
I'm fine with either.
Yeah, comments, whatever.
As long as it's not hard.
Normal comms. Got it.
Yeah, normal computers would be fine.
We don't need AIs trying to dominate us.
Too late.
Dominated?
That's a way to be humbled, isn't it? Oh dear.
This is diabolical.
Diabolics.
Oh, we're not doing repeat tracks, correct?
Do not pick the same course, I swear to God. And don't pick random either.
Oh no.
That's so
too late for that.
Hear me
No
out.
end.
Hear me out.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
Just kidding.
Go to Berlin.
I don't care if you pick Baby Park. It's a waste of a pick, but if you pick it, don't pick it again. If it gets picked, don't pick it again.
Tracks are not in Mario Kart World.
You got a point there.
But then again, you could like drive to the course. You could drive away from the course. You have so many options in Mario Kart World.
Yeah, I guess great. I need to play it more.
It's like 202 variants.
Not great. First random course it landed on.
So I don't care about the first round random, but going forward, don't pick random because you might end up getting a course that we played already. We only got 12.
Playing the game for that. The game chose it.
Yeah, we only got 12 courses, so please understand.
Right.
Do good.
I say this for all of the bugs. When I say shoo, some driving.
Oh jeez, I have not played 150 on here in so long.
I
I'm
haven't played this in so long.
I've been playing so much World that I'm like, why can't I trick multiple times?
I'm trying to get used to not being on Knockout Tour and I can actually drift without aggroing.
Oh my god, I'm already.
What is drift?
Sorry, not sorry.
I think I got some controller drift going on right now.
Yo, bro, I'm like, wait a minute. I just got the Switch 2. Why am I drifting?
No.
I'm still on Switch 1.
There was just no way to get through that without getting hit.
Oh, where did Diddy Kong come from?
No, because like if I don't guide Rosalina, she keeps drifting to the right. I don't understand. My controller is new. Like, help.
Okay, don't trick. That's fine. Dude, I'm taking these turns way too sharply than I want to.
Pardon me. Stop fireballing me,
You
Mike.
pushed me! No! What? I've been pushed out of bounds, rude!
Oh, here comes Bill.
That has
No.
never happened on this
Bill,
channel.
Stuck. I play 200cc majority of the time. Leave me alone.
This is where I cry.
Well, technically, it's not 200cc. It's 400cc
Oh, right,
based on
okay.
actual speed stats that somebody took the time to try and determine
What
how
happened?
fast you're really going on 200cc. Which, fair play.
I just had a communication error.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I got kicked.
Oh no.
Oh,
Try to join back.
blue shell. Wait, hit me. Ah.
Well, that was a very great start because I was getting destroyed on that. I got pushed out.
Oh, Claire, thank you. Claire saved me.
Claire.
I was totally about to catch up.
The
I had
lightning.
2 red shells, Tom.
I know you did. That's why I'm so happy. I dedicate this first place to Claire.
I should have had that. I had 2 red shells. You were stopped. It was so mine.
I would have
sure
invited
wasn't.
Claire to this, but she doesn't really like to answer my DMs.
Otherwise.
That was a great start.
Armchair, it's kind of 29 because I put 30 people in the nail, but it's really 29. I don't know if Pegasus is actually gonna show up because she was in and then dropped early, but she said she would stop by and be in VC, so I just kept her on the thumbnail.
Seeing a theme for what you're picking. I think you're gonna pick the same one until it gets picked.
Damn, my man came in and got rid of
Everyone's picked a completely different track.
That
What is
is
this?
crazy. It was on site.
We all have a fair amount of chance of getting our track picked. Now it's just all
1 in 8.
RNG at this point. We all know how much RNG loves me.
The
This one's there we
RNG.
go. It was taking a minute to start spinning. I was
Maybe
like,
you
what's
should
going
start
on?
praying to RNG.
Yeah, I know. It's taking forever. Does this like we're not on a timer.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'll take Rosalina's S World.
Yeah, this is the only ice track that I actually do enjoy playing. I
wow,
messed.
wow, that's a great
Wow.
start.
Lovely stuff.
Good show.
Oh, I have to
wow,
hold
nice.
the button for the item behind me. It's all automatic.
Jolly good.
It's not automatic.
Yeah, the
I've been
automatic
spoiled
item
by
feature in
World.
World is so
nice.
interesting.
Sounds like I need to get World.
I don't know if I. Well, why can't I speak? I swear
I mean, if you have a Switch 2 and you don't have World, that's a choice.
You know, it's almost like we're streamers. You'd think we'd be able to talk, right?
Yeah.
No,
okay.
of course
No,
not.
here's the
Why
thing,
would we be able to talk? Talking? What?
There's definitely
You speak your
advantages.
native language, but you haven't mastered it yet.
There's definitely advantages to item holding, but I might have to turn that off for me, just because like the blue shell can destroy whatever item you have when it's sticking
Unless
out.
you have a boombox.
Yeah,
Kaboom,
unfortunately,
yeah.
if you get hit by certain things,
Oh my
it actually
God.
just destroys the item that you
Yeah.
have.
You get that.
Not out.
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
what I'm saying. Yeah, what I'm saying is like the just much. Ow!
Oh
Thanks,
my
Claire.
God.
As much
Much
owl.
like, much like the blue shell in this game. If you have an item, like if you're holding an item and it's sticking out, the blue shell will destroy it if it.
Right,
hits you.
so in World, you don't have a choice. When the item is in
Yeah.
the item slot, it's automatically held behind you.
Yep.
Like, not pressing it up. I don't think you can turn that off.
No, you can. You just got to do it in your settings. Yeah.
I swear,
you
everything
change
in those
that.
settings
It's
is
like
turned
yeah,
on.
when you're driving, you press the X button to pull up controller settings, and it'll have or not controller settings, or is it controller
I thought
settings?
that was auto-use, so every time it loads, it just...
No, yeah. So it's set as on to use that along with what is it? Auto accelerate and the Shoot, what's that other thing called? Tilt control. Or no, not tilt controls. No, tilt controls isn't
I'm
there.
using tilt controls.
Yeah, but here's the
But yeah,
thing.
it is
I
something
turned
you can turn
everything
off.
and yet it still happens. And I've kind of got used to that.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but for, like, the sake of conserving items, that I feel like I, myself, want to turn that off.
Where's that blue shell going? It passed Tom and it's still going.
Yeah, that's because I
it-
already crossed the finish line.
Yeah, so the next target happens.
Oh,
has to do a
hold
whole
the
lap to hit the next
It
hold
just
up.
passed me. I'm in last, and it just passed me.
Crazy.
We have a super chat from Disaster Gaming. Happy birthday to the nicest, coolest iceberg man in the world.
Disaster Gaming, that guy sucks.
I need hearts and hashtags for Disaster Gaming.
I like how it's just gone silent after that.
Like, well, I gotta get to my keyboard. Shit.
When it comes to that, when it comes to the VC's banter right then, that was a disaster.
I know all about those.
I hope you do.
I hope you do.
Otherwise, we'd have a problem.
I hope you do.
Oh wait, we do. That's why it's a disaster.
Still no repeat courses. Like, no. Oh my god.
Dylan, you did this to us.
Twice in a
You
row,
did
by the
this.
way. I picked.
I'm like an average.
But I'm saying nobody's picked the same course, like in the same rotation. That's, I don't know. I thought somebody would have already.
Well, I've been picking Moo Moo Meadows every time. I usually pick the same course until I get it.
The inferior Moo Moo Farms, you mean?
Listen.
No. Because
Oh god.
at it, he gets to
I
enjoy
did that
it
to
in this
myself. Oh, sorry, whoever that was.
game. He gets to
Sorry.
enjoy it in this game, and then he gets to enjoy it again in the next game as a
Moo. Moo, bitch, I am a cow. I am a cow, bitch, I am a cow.
Seriously though, what's the beef with the get rid of cow?
I don't know.
There's beef with a cow now?
There's probably people upset. I don't know about it, but there's probably people upset that there's a cow as a playable character. They think it's just padding, probably.
I think they're just milking it.
Okay, so Tom's is in first for the whole race and doesn't get blue shell. The second I'm in first. Okay, at least
No,
I
I've
got
been
Tom.
blue shelled. I have been blue shelled while in first place. Don't have a victim complex, bro.
No, I just got
Ow! Who boomeranged my ass?
Sorry. Oh, well, you're lucky.
Did you
A
realise
boost
that
stole
would
it
come
from
back
me.
to bite you in the air?
Sorry, Jess.
It did. I just lost it.
Good.
A Boo stole it from me, which is weird because Boo usually steals the person in first place.
I don't have any items. That's
No, I
why.
had the first pick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pardon me, Mike.
Oh, hey, I caught up to you guys.
Yeah,
Yay!
Just call you the rubber band man.
Yeah, that's a great song right there.
Don't you dare! I do not approve of you doing that.
twice.
Damn, kid.
What's happening?
Mike, get off my butt.
No.
Ashley's gonna get mad.
How did you hit me from behind and not get hit by my banana?
I should have gotten rid of your banana with my red shell, sir.
I should have given you the slip, at the very least given you the boot. That's what I'm driving.
What do you think you are, Eggman?
No, I'm Diddy Kong with a shoe.
I gave him the slip.
If I was Eggman, I'd be making yolks, but I'm not.
Okay. Well, that is unfortunate, sir.
That's all.
Oh wait, well that messed me up.
Do I have enough points? I'm sneaky. Do I have enough coins? I have enough coins!
I'm not getting out of
I
seven.
would have had that had I not ran into that freaking blue shell.
How many coins did you have?
Hey, at least I finished fourth.
You had 7.
I'm only half paying attention. I lost track what race we're on. Well, you don't got to worry about it. Once this set is over, we're switching the world. It's only 12 races.
I had 8 coins,
Yeah,
so I think I only
but
won that
I'm-
because I outsped you with acceleration.
I want to put out a ping to get the world racers into the off-air VC so that they're ready to go
That makes sense.
before the segment ends.
I'll let you know when it loads up with the. Well, you could probably see it for yourself, but I'll tell you when it's up.
So I figure once we hit the end of race 6, I can summon the Mario Kart World players to go to the off-air VC.
Yo.
Hold on. So I just go to off
we're
there.
down.
Yo, we need.
Oh my
I don't know. I don't know what CA is, but whatever. I don't care about the money. Die Dev Die just gave us a shout out for the super chats. I need hearts and hashtags for Die Dev Die.
CA is
Well, to
Canada. I believe it's Canada.
Canada?
Yeah, them vicious Canadian doll hairs, you know.
Is that where the Tarjay is?
Yeah.
Blue Jay.
That was revenge for last time.
The Blue Jay.
Isn't that French for target?
Yes. Well, actually, I don't know if it's actually French or not. That's just a stupid joke we do here.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Well,
I'm pretty sure saying Tarjay like that is offensive to a French person. I'm pretty sure that's offensive.
I went right between the items.
No, I'm not a French
don't you
person.
love it when that happens?
Yeah.
You're Canadian, isn't that close? That's close.
You're Canadian.
I hail from the land of Canada.
Canadian.
The land of Tim Hortons.
You better have a lot.
The land of Tim Hortons is crazy.
Well, I did until Boo decided to steal my item.
I speak Tim Hortonese.
Tim Hortons.
I hail from the land of Canada. We are fluent in the language
Guys, I'm
of
getting
Tim
bullied out here.
Hortons.
Yo. If y'all don't get your poutine asses the fuck out of here.
I'm getting swamped. By
I'd like someone who's never had poutine. Like, oh my god.
We're going Valley Girl? Oh my god, you have poutine? Like, what are you?
Mike,
You're not
Mike,
even
Mike.
human.
I can,
my god.
Mike, if you want me to go Valley Girl, I can absolutely go Valley Girl.
Oh my god,
really
just
want me to
do
do
it. Just go Valley Girl, do it.
God!
Oh my god.
Whoever just red shelled me, you're a bitch! Oh my god!
I can't believe it. I'm going to Starbucks after this and I'm getting me a frap latte because I can't.
I can't even feel.
Move your freaking baby
I
ass.
cannot with this.
Enough with the fucking red shells. I can't deal with it.
And there's so many shells. Why are you running into me? Oh my god.
Yes. Go, 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 go.
Shit.
Come back here, Rosalina, you big ass bitch.
How dare you?
Okay, I've
Do you know
had
who-
enough of Valley Girl disaster. On my regular
I need you to shut the fuck up.
I think you just successfully insulted every Valley Girl.
No, if I finish that, I finish that.
You made the most
Actually, it's not like Valley Girl Ryan. Oh my, okay. Oh my god. Okay.
I did it.
Noted.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said that was
I'm just
enough.
saying.
Enough is enough. We get the bit.
The bit never dies. The bit never dies. Oh my god.
Do not make me come over there and punish you.
Do it.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good time here.
Not the Arnold.
Yeah,
If you want, I can go into the island.
Not the Arnold.
Armchair.
Dylan, why?
It was an accident. It was a complete accident. Like,
Not
it was
the
Arnold.
Was it really?
Okay.
Oh, Rainbow Road. Who picked Rainbow Road?
The first time I don't get picked.
No,
It's
Arnold's in
when
the-
I needed to not.
No.
I made an Arnold me where I set up the Switch 2 waiting for Berg.
You have to get to the shop. Loud.
I'm not gonna get out to give you the boot.
Nice. There we go.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Fine, Tom. He's scared.
That was Kermit.
No, I'm not scared of you.
Kermit the Frog here.
Compared to me.
Oh my god, I'm getting
It
spoiled.
is hard being green.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia!
I didn't get hit by anything.
Oh, frick you.
You need to sleep. I'm gonna put you in the sleeper.
Rampage.
What am I getting hit by? What am I getting? Like, actually,
I got hit by the banana. I want to get hit by Mike's banana.
Hey, yo.
I'm going to throw it. It's protection. I need protection with Mike around here.
Oh, well, okay. See you later.
Whoa. What are you trying to say?
Oh, there goes Mike.
Coming up with Arnold on your stream.
Loud.
It's actually someone named Arnold on your screen.
There is someone named Arnold on the screen. Loud.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's me.
Come on, why? I'm not in first, jackass.
I'm
Cause
sorry. You suck.
You should have got
Okay, fair enough. Just realized I was coming at you all with a vengeance.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm not gonna lie though. Batman. I hate Batman with the fullest. Fuck that guy.
Why?
Who's Batman?
That's me.
I don't mean you. I mean actual Batman. I mean actual Batman. Comic book Batman, not you.
Bro, what do you got against Bruce?
What do you got against Bruce?
Rail.
Wait, you got a problem with my homie Bruce?
What do you got against orphans?
I'm sorry. I hate him with the fullest. But this guy, I like this guy. He's fun already. I think the only Batman I actually ever enjoyed was the Batman's Batman. The fun one who killed Dracula. Also, Moo Moo Meadows. Anyone? Moo Moo Meadows.
Are you talking about the
I completely
2004
forgot to
Batman
tell
cartoon?
Little Bull
Yeah,
the
that one.
freaking race we're
Oh, I
on.
love that show.
Yeah,
I
straight
watched that growing
spaced
up as
on
a
it.
kid. It was awesome.
Same. It was the best Batman. I genuinely think it was the best Batman.
Yeah. It was everything you could want. Yay! It was everything you could ever want in a Saturday morning
What
cartoon.
the fuck? Yeah, there's everything.
It was so early. That was so early on my end.
I gotta ask, what are your thoughts on Batman Beyond?
Six
I like
race.
that. I like the Timverse, Justice League Unlimited. That was really. Funny story. I actually did not watch the Batman the Animated Series or Superman the Animated Series until like what was it, like a year ago that I started binge watching that, because I never watched it growing up as a kid. Like I saw like different episodes of the show, but only that in my late 20s did I decide to sit down and watch all of it, and it was enjoyable. I did like it.
That makes sense.
I wanna go watch the animated Superman series. Honestly,
I do
wanna
is
go
good.
see that.
It's definitely a good watch.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man for the win, no matter what series we're talking about.
Yeah, the Japanese Sentai one.
It's a goat. It's great too.
I prefer Spectacular Spider-Man, in my opinion. I think it's a great show. Like, that theme song is just a bop. Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs, swinging from eyes like she can leap far ahead. Okay, really, Claire? Right in the middle of my singing, you're gonna do me dirty like that?
Yeah.
Wow, Claire.
Claire told you shut the fuck
I want to say them giving up Spectacular for Ultimate was a.
You can either sing or you can be in first place.
It was.
You can't do both.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that had to do with Disney buying the rights and all that. So.
Well, I'm gonna say it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Fuck Disney.
Damn, kid.
You know what the bothers the heck out of me? Like for 2
What
to
if
3
I don't
years.
wanna fuck Disney? What if I wanna fuck Disney?
Okay, nobody's fucking Disney.
Hey, what?
I mean, Disney is experience.
Why am I
Yo, what is this conversation, bro?
I have no idea.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I'll just sit quietly in
It's
the
like
corner.
that, it's over.
Yo, come sit next to me at my desk, Ashley. That's what I want you to do. Come sit with me at my desk.
Okay, I'll come sit on your lap.
I mean,
that's not what I said, but I'm definitely welcome.
I'm welcoming that too. Shit.
I need to log in. I'm
My
about to
brain's
lose second
not
place.
real and I keep missing it.
I think that was race 6.
That was race 6.
We're halfway
Okay.
there.
let me swap out.
Beer 6.
Oh, living on a prayer.
Nah, you got to sound like you losing your voice. Living on a prayer. Yeah, I tell you, man. Like, I like classic rock, but there's just certain artists. I'm just like, yo, why? Why do you have a record deal? Like, Doors gets you out of here. Pink Floyd gets you out of here. Queen gets you out of here. Why do you have a record deal?
Alright. I'm gonna go summon the world players. And I'll go join them in the off-air VC to give them a brief rundown on things.
I was gonna say you don't have to leave us, but that makes sense.
I'm gonna be your background moderator. I'm gonna be your background co-host who's keeping things somewhat smoothly running.
I appreciate it.
Dylan, you gave me your RNG look for picking tracks.
Like Jesus.
That's an anime reference, by
This
the
is
way.
race 7.
Okay.
I know. I can see that on the screen.
Let me send out my pin
No, it's for,
once I
for
figure
Ash.
out who's in the next session.
Don't touch me!
I like touching you!
I'm
Come
not
on, come on.
touching you.
Gotta lock in. I've got to at
Dude,
least.
Baby Mario,
beat
Baby
Arnold.
Luigi is fast.
I mean, he's small. He better be shit.
He should be driving. He's on the
You.
Alright. Rick Chaos is watching the stream. Rick Chaos, go to the off-air green room VC, please. Then I don't have to ping you.
By the way, we said it earlier,
happy about it.
but if you want to play World and you have it, you're more than welcome to join the next segment. And that goes for Jackbox and Jamboree as well. I don't want to hold you hostage here all day, but if you want to play with us still past the segment, you're more than welcome to.
Just hold a second Joy-Con.
Damn it.
I don't have world, so I will.
Ah, Shazbot.
Or two con point range, please.
Don't care about a boombox in third.
Word. Although you might want to hold on to that.
Claire. Thank you, Claire. I love you. God. Why am I so bad at that?
I love how she gets mentioned and she's not even here.
Yeah. Well, it's a. Oh, where'd you get a red shell? Oh,
I have it right here.
well.
Ah, shit!
Dylan!
My red shell.
Nice job, Sean. You gave Dylan a chance for victory.
I'm getting caught by my red shell.
Yeah,
Is there
welcome
some
to-
type of shortcut here that I don't understand? Where's the 4th place guy?
You tried so hard to F me,
I
too.
tried slowing down to get you. I saw it coming and I tried to
I got shot off
push
the
you.
stage. I'm getting
I was
bullied.
gonna lose first anyway. If I took it, it was over.
Right, blind everybody.
You're not bitches. I love you.
Yay, we're not bitches.
Okay, at least I got second. I did a lot better than I have been.
Yay! Salvaged.
Hey, I'll take the
I've gotten 7th like twice. This is a huge step up, guys.
I mean, I missed out
Hey,
the
I
first
rounded
race
up to
because for
100.
some reason I
I'll take
disconnected.
that.
I mean, I'm in 4th somehow. So I'm not doing so bad. I usually get blown out. Pause.
We should be giving him first place. It's his birthday.
No, don't do that.
don't throw.
I don't want you to throw. I want y'all to have fun. If you having fun means you whooping everyone's ass, then that's
People are
fine.
dropping.
Yo, what happened? What happened?
No, I don't know. 2 people just dropped. They're still in
I guess certain
game.
people weren't talking anyway, so I guess it's fine.
Sorry if the banter chased you away.
Yeah, I apologize.
I'm
Welcome
only
to
listening
ThunderPals. We are chaotic.
I say that because I'm playing the Diddy Kong.
Banana.
Ah, you're back.
Apologies.
Well, that was a
Okay.
disaster.
Alright, I like this one.
Yay, we got bananas.
Oh, we're doomed.
I don't.
With
Banana.
Calamari doesn't.
What are you doing? Because I like it.
Dude, Batman's got 100 points. What the heck kind of car are you driving?
Meta.
I built my bike myself.
He always finds a way to win.
Hey, I'm just... Yeah, well, first of all, I played this game a lot when I was in college, so I got a lot of practice.
Oh, sh.
And considering how old this game actually is and how long it lasted for,
That's a
not
fact. It lasted 2 generations.
Yeah.
Well, technically
This was-
3 now. Wii, Switch, and Switch 2.
I mean, it's pretty much a wrap for it now.
Yeah, once more people get World, it's over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm an
if
idiot.
people prefer the certain tracks, not necessarily.
I mean, World is like smaller in comparison. World is like the new hotness, but if you still want to play like a bunch of different tracks, 8 Deluxe is right there.
This
It's probably gonna
game
be the
has
same.
The most
Oh, wow.
tracks, no missions. World has the missions and a decent amount of tracks, but you can approach different tracks in different ways.
I'm
I got
curious
hit by a train.
if they do decide to do DLC for Mario Kart World, how would they implement it in the overworld?
Another,
It might be
it's all-
another island.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's like,
every-
how do you add upon what's already been like
I mean,
pre-established?
they could pull an Odyssey and have you travel to different kingdoms.
Maybe. I thought it would be an interesting idea to do something similar to that they did in Tears of the Kingdom, where they had an overworld, they had an underworld, and then they had a sky world and something. And they're doing something similar with certain tracks, but not like fully.
Look at it this way, some of the missions, like just like placed in the overworld, like there are actually some retro tracks that are just there, but they're not part of the main Grand Prix, so they're not gussied up to be like all like with banners and stands and all that, and they're like some of the original tracks just sprinkled in. So they're not like, you can't choose to race on them, you have to find them.
Gotcha.
Like you've got some of the
Interesting.
Ghost Valley, the Ghost Valleys. You've got some of, well, obviously the three out of the 4 SNES Mario circuits are one big circuit that are actually part of the Grand Prix. But you've also got some of the Choco Island circuits. They're hidden around as well. You know where it splits off in those races, those knockout tours, where like the road splits into 2 and then leads back onto itself. That is that where it splits. That's actually one of the original Choco Mountain racetracks. Why did chat go quiet?
My bad. I got
I
a
think we're just
DM. I'm
enthralled
trying
in your facts, bro.
that too.
I just
Oh, I got
recently
picked
did
again.
them. I don't think it's spoilers because you still got to like actually find them to realize. Oh, hang on a minute.
Why have I been picked so much? Why are my tracks being picked?
Favoritism.
Huh? Ow.
Everyone's been quiet now because they want to lock in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Why is everybody locking in?
Why not?
It's just
You
how
gotta lock in sometimes, man.
I'm
Sometimes
locking
you gotta
in.
lock in.
Well, like what we were
Make
saying
sure I at
about
least get second.
what we were saying about Kart World versus 8 Deluxe. It's gonna be the same problem when the new Smash comes out. People are gonna be like, "Oh, this Smash doesn't have as many characters as Ultimate.
Yeah.
It's not as
They
good."
downgrade so much. From
How
what
old
Switch
was
had.
Ultimate?
Well, Ultimate was a Switch game.
I really don't see
Oh boy. Oh, here we go.
a new Smash game coming, honestly. Because how would you top it?
Okay.
Well, you're
Somebody
not
just
going
hit
to
me
be
with
able
a
to top
mushroom, and I
Ultimate.
got
But
completely knocked off the
Well,
course.
yeah, wouldn't that mean that people would just prefer playing Ultimate?
well,
Stop. I'm actually stuck right now. I got communication
My-
The only
errors.
thing that I
I
can
got
see a new Smash being is that it is basically like just maybe like back to Nintendo only, but it's all of the updated characters with the updated moveset. So, you know, you still have you have Tears of the Kingdom instead, and Samus actually plays like she does in her games instead of just slow-ish feeling. It's a lot more snappy.
you're basically saying like Metroid Dread Samus.
Nah!
Yeah, I mean, why not? Right? That's her current suit design. But then you could have some of the costumes be her original suit designs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking because someone told me like there's a rumor that the next Smash is going to be like a soft reboot of Smash 64. And I was thinking like maybe you could start with the original 12 from that game and then unlock other people and maybe have like a smaller roster, maybe like 24 or 36 people. Because I don't expect any of the third-party people outside of maybe the Sega reps like Bayonetta, Sonic, and Joker to
If
return.
it's co-developed by Namco Bandai again, they might stick Pac-Man.
Yeah,
in there,
yeah, Pac-Man will probably still be there.
because
but,
they have a
like,
stake in it, and developers
but
helped develop the game. It would make sense. to have them.
Outside of like those four, I guess Kazuya would technically still be in there too. Outside of those five, I don't see any of the third parties coming back.
I wouldn't mind Joker coming back at least.
He could because he's Sega. I think that's Atlas and Sega owns Atlas.
Didn't Sega
Yeah.
only help to publish the game, but Atlas were the ones who made it?
Well, if he's wrapped up in legal mumble jumble, then never mind.
Yeah, I just don't see. Oh, what I could see is like maybe one more character pack to just build.
Jesus, I keep getting picked.
Because like, there's nothing wrong with Ultimate Studio.
Pretty good tracks.
It already ran at 1080p 60. You just
That's all. I haven't been picked yet.
Now I have 0 points because I got DC.
Damn.
Me too.
Damn.
I was in
Well,
second.
I'm just trying to think about like why not just continue building off of Ultimate with more DLC?
Well,
Actually,
I mean, if they do a Switch 2 version of Ultimate, they probably could do that.
Well, yeah,
I could see,
like, right now,
I could see
like,
that happening, but I don't think they're
there's
going to
no
do that
free
this
update
year.
to the game, except for backwards compatibility, because as I said, me characters were broken. But there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the game. It's still 1080p 60. All you would need to do is just update like the textures so it supports 4K or something.
Well, there's a couple,
And
like there's like a
it's-
handful of games that they've given that little upgrade
Are we joking?
pack to.
Well,
No,
yeah,
we're
So
not.
I could see
Well,
Smash
let's
getting
show
that
the
same
bad
treatment.
line,
Yeah,
This is why I like our world.
but this is what I'm saying as well. It's like I don't see that you would get like a Switch 2 edition.
Excuse me, Mike.
Switch 2 edition, yes, but not with like additional content.
I saw that, Dylan. That's a big oof.
Because like if you're going to release DLC of characters, you might as well just have it for both systems, because otherwise you won't be able to play online. It's not like you need to make a character that's so high poly that it can only run on Switch 2.
I'm not sure how they're gonna go about it,
Just make a new character pack.
because that's kind of a tricky bridge to cross.
I mean, isn't that the reason why they made like a whole extra Mario Kart 8 within Mario Kart 8 with the booster passes? They practically doubled the maximum amount of courses in the game as DLC, in a similar vein to Smash characters with the Smash Fighter passes.
Well, they were trying to print money.
World could not be released on the Switch, so to tide people over, they just basically doubled Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Technically Mario Kart 9.
Well, Tour is technically 9.
Well, what's home circuit then?
Some bullshit.
I think Taurus is bullshit. Because
How many freaking red cells do you have?
Yes.
Yes.
I just like get bombarded with a red shell after red shell.
You got shell shock.
Yeah. I'm good. Oh, that.
Get me over the finish line! Get me over the finish line! Oh my god.
Damn it!
Yes, that is the objective, Dylan. You are correct.
I was getting hounded by a blue shell and a red shell. I just
Yeah,
need to
did
get
you
over
have
the
to
finish
do the
line.
lightning at the end? So I get
do.
photo finished.
What you do when that happens is let the red shell hit you, so the blue shell can't slow you down.
Yeah.
Because
Actually,
the blue
red
shell slows you down way more.
Yeah.
These people
I
were
just
talking
made the
about
same-
Batman.
no,
I
made
didn't
the
even
same
realize
mistake.
it.
I made the same mistake.
Oh. God damn it,
Stop
Dylan.
picking through my medals, you'll never get it.
You don't want to tell the randomly every game and franchise in existence that gets old fast. I agree with that.
As long as I don't get pecked, it's fine.
I mean,
We're safe, thank God.
they're gonna put out a 3D Mario game soon because
They
that's
better.
been
I've been craving 3D Mario.
I don't see a new 3D Mario game coming out for like another 2 years at least. You got to let Bonanza have a bit of a breathing room. I mean, the same team behind the 3D Mario's made Bonanza, so they've already been busy for a long while.
Mike, you said we were doing 12 races, correct?
Yes.
This is our second to last race because it says because it's at 11 on it.
Yeah, I said it to yeah, finally. I set it to 12, so when this set is done, this segment will be done.
Okay.
I missed. Are we joking?
I mean, Linkario does something kind of smart by doing it in like 4s, because this way, in case someone drops, like, you know, they still kind of keep their points. Yeah, the scores aren't completely bad, but
it's the same length as a Grand Prix, so it's kind of nice to.
I didn't want to I didn't want to get confused, but what segment is this? Race 8? Do the 12 in one go.
So do mean. Ow! What the?
Oh, what? Why did I do that?
Don't bite me!
Coming for you.
Who's coming for you?
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky.
Chomping?
Oh, I'm about to lap a com player.
Oh
Come here, Luigi.
Breaking lightning!
Trio ahead. And I'm getting in 7th place. I'm getting Piranha Plant. I don't want Piranha Plant.
Are you sure Piranha Plants can be very helpful?
Oh yeah,
Not more helpful than a bill.
I've never had any of them.
Bill.
Damn it, I was unable to pass a com player.
Bill, nah, this
That
song's
is in
going.
fact a bit of use.
What do you think Bill's up to these days?
Last I seen him, he was debating creationists. I don't know what he's doing now.
Yeah, that's a great road to go down.
Does he fit the bill?
I mean, the problem is like these
That
people.
was so bad.
Like no matter what you tell a creationist, they're never gonna like sway their beliefs. So it's like it's almost pointless trying to try.
Yeah, just live and let live.
Yeah.
You do you.
The problem is they want to try to like erase science from schools and just have it all be religion. And there's a thing called separation of church and state. You know, we're not supposed to be doing this, but you want to do it because you feel you're obligated to do it.
That's forcing your beliefs on others. At least
Exactly.
You're learning about both in
And
school.
that's
you have
like-
RE and you have the sciences split into their own categories. It's like
What's the monster who picked Baby Park?
The science
in fact,
denial.
religion kind of leaks into history and geography.
Oh my god, Jesus
It's not like
Christ.
you're not learning.
Jason
about
Bourne.
I just hate science denial because it's like, bro, like you don't know.
Like, it is
These guys do this shit
literal
every day. Like they study this shit they peer review each other. Like they make sure like what the shit is right.
Proof. Like it's not arguable.
Yeah, like they constantly are refining shit, and you're just over here going nuh-uh because you don't think it works. Like you ain't do a bit of science a day in your life.
Why do things fall onto the ground?
And then there are the people who did science in middle school and thought now they're experts.
God damn right.
Yeah, word. Like, yo, get out of here, bro.
It's like, how do things fall? It's like they just do. It's
gravity.
Some people actually don't think gravity is real.
I saw that.
How the hell would they
I saw that. I looked back. I knew you were gonna pull.
That is literally the oldest meme. Like screw gravity. You say screw gravity, then all of a sudden you start floating away. Like that doesn't happen. Has it happened to you? If that's the secret to flying, I'd like to learn it.
I threw the banana backwards to the forwards.
But they don't fly, so they're just.
I hit my own banana.
What?
There's like drag and lift and a whole bunch of shit involved with flying. Like it's not just fuck gravity. It's like.
Well, yeah, obviously. But it's like that. Apparently, they don't believe in gravity. So why can't you fly?
Oh,
are you
damn
too
it.
heavy?
Well, there's a waste of good item.
And how do you planes fly?
Exactly.
Like, come on now.
Don't ask how birds fly. Birds
I bet you these people drive cars.
Birds are CGI. They're not real.
These people probably drive cars to get to work, and yet they don't question.
Oh,
they use phone, and yet somehow don't question the science behind it existing. What? Phones don't come from nature.
Like, how dare you try to tell me about these birds?
The birds aren't real. It's all everything. We live in a simulation. Everything is fake. Doesn't matter.
Everything is fake.
Yeah. You son of a. Hey! Was that really necessary?
Yes.
The world is flat. Science is fake.
It was necessary because I messed up my time.
Pray to your God and have a nice day.
Meanwhile, they probably have a car for transportation to their work. They probably have a mobile phone, and they don't use half the people.
God damn it!
What's with the freaking lightning?
We didn't land on the moon. They don't have pictures of the Earth. Are you serious, dog? Like,
drafting off of me.
Like, did they have like a bad science teacher that just made them curse science like for the rest of their lives? Oh God, there's someone knocking at the door.
No, please don't have another one.
I'm in
Don't
the
touch
middle
me,
of
don't
this.
touch me, don't touch me. I'll sue.
Oh my God.
You're not allowed to
No,
say
my pizza's here.
This is consensual America.
Oh my God.
See you!
All right. Hold on.
No.
We'll try not to choose things too quick.
I fell from first to 8 in
I green shelled Mike. Let's go. Sorry, Mike.
We're done anyway. That was perfect time.
Jesus Christ.
Who was that? Was it?
Dylan, you were good. You were a worthy adversary.
If I didn't get DC'd, I would have come second.
I think I was
All right, I'm back. All right, so that is going to be the end of segment 1.
GG's everyone.
GG's everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to call it. If you guys want to stick around for segment 2, you're more than welcome. But
I'm gonna go get pizza.
I'm booting in the world right now.
All right. I guess we'll just switch back. I hate when I get interrupted, man. It's just so. Thank God for this mute button, bro.
Get a sign on the door saying "Do not disturb."
It's so annoying, bro. Like, I don't have a door. They can walk in, unfortunately. The room that I'm set up in doesn't have a door.
What were they knocking on?
Oh well, they were knocking on the back door. I meant like a door for like.
And go round the back.
The way my house is set up, I'm in the back room that leads to the backyard, and there's a side door that leads to the street. They were not my I don't want to say who it is. My family member was knocking on the door telling me to let them in. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta switch games.
Yeah, I have them.
Well, I mean, literally on stream and literally in my console. Because now we're done with 8, and now we're up to Mario Kart World.
Did you get it physically or did you get it digitally with the system?
I got it with the system. Well, they give you a code that you got to input.
Yeah, wasn't happy with that. I had to wait an hour.
I didn't like that either because, like, on the 3DS, when it came with 7, it was on the system. Like I thought,
yeah,
what
but
I thought.
I can see why they did that because as it's the Switch 2, not the Switch 1, and they're trying to keep everything on the same account now.
Yeah.
Because you sign in first after doing a system transfer and whatnot, and then you're adding games to your account like you would have bought a digital game. So I understand why they did that. So it is tied to your account, not tied to the system.
Yeah.
Because if you factory reset one of those packing, like those games are a pre-installed packing game, if it's not formatted correctly, the game's actually deleted.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not bloody well hate. But if it's tied to your account, you can re-download.
Alright. Those of you who are staying for World, I'm gonna need you to mute. Ashley, you can bring in all the people that are gonna do World, and we'll do their channel introductions starting now.
I'll see you later, Mike. Thanks again for inviting. Time.
Not a problem, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out too. So it was good to see you guys.
It was good seeing you too, man. Don't be a stranger.
Yep.
Catch you next time.
Peace.
I'll stick around for more, man.
Alright. Oh no, Pikmin Van can't come. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Right, I'll mute now. Yeah, just let us know.
Okay. Hello. Yes, Ashley. Welcome. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Wait,
Hello. Hello.
Hello there.
I guess I don't need to mute. Everyone's popping in.
Well, I wanted you to mute because we're gonna do the introductions, and when you have the mute button on the side, it allows me to know that you already did the intro, and I can
okay. Shutting up.
Okay. Cookie will not be joining, and Kotetsu has not answered my summons, so I don't know where they're at. But according to the thing, they're currently playing Street Fighter 6 or something.
Hadouken!
Oh my god, Pete.
Hadouken!
Yeah. So I also don't know who Kotetsu is, so I have not been able to
able to do the code.
I'll DM him myself.
You do that. I'ma just sit back and relax.
Time for Mario Kart World, baby.
Well, in the meantime, we can do our channel introductions while we wait for Kotetsu to get in here.
Well, I guess I gotta do mine again. I made the stupid mistake of doing mine earlier because I didn't know.
Bruh.
I'm new to these streams. I'm kind of so new to these streams. Oh my god.
How you was just here? How you rated me, Tom? Get out of here! He'll knock it off.
Oh, not there. But I guess I don't mind doing mine again. Why not?
Nah, you're good. Just mute yourself for this particular section, so I know to skip you because I'm gonna read off the names from Discord. I'm just trying to DM Kotetsu to get in here. I mean, you was just here. Do I have to do the raid screen for you? I don't think I have to. It's been a little while. How's your day? My day's been pretty good. I've been.
I accidentally turned on my camera. God dang it.
What's up with Luna? Is she gonna wait? What segment is Luna a part of anyway? I should have this ready and handy.
She's in Jackbox with me.
Okay, so she's just chilling. All right. All right. Nah, Tom, you're good, man. I appreciate you rating. No, I'm not gonna do. We're actually behind. We need to get to the shits. So I don't understand why Kotetsu hasn't responded yet. Maybe part of it is because we had the little hiccup when we started, and so maybe he thought that it wasn't gonna happen. But either way, we need to get started. So we're gonna do the part 2 of the channel introductions. We'll start from Pokey Rick and move down. It looks like there's only 3 people gonna say something. Oh no, Type Lo-Fi will say something. But yeah, go ahead, start us off, Poke.
Thank you for having me. My name is PokeRick22. You could see me on YouTube and Twitch. I mainly do gaming content, and I do Magic the Gathering as well. Yeah, that's really it.
You ain't artsier than me. I don't know if you get that reference with the blood artist, but
Yeah, you are one piece of shit. How dare you ping me 5,000 times? We should get in the game sometime.
we should. I tried to do Commander over the internet, like I played with Light Gazer, but it's just we use IRL cards. We probably should have used like a simulator or something. That might be easier because
I like doing IRL on Spell Table because it's more fun. More fun, and you don't get that satisfaction of playing with cards. When
you're fun.
Exactly.
All right. Rick Chaos, you have the floor.
Alright, well, Rick is my name, Chaos is my game. I am the former host of Chaos TV, which is no longer around.
Yo, what you mean?
Bro, I deleted the channel, like, a couple months ago.
Jesus.
I was done with streaming.
You should get started again.
So, I mean, if I do, it'll be under a rebrand.
Oh, the rebrand. Nah, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah. So I haven't been streaming for almost 2 months now, and I've just mostly been kind of killing time playing games, and right now my main focus is Mario Kart World. Until DK Bonanza drops in, well...
Banana.
I'll just be going down to the core of the Earth, whatever planet we're going to. But yeah, so thank you again, Berg, for allowing me to join this very good event, and again, happy birthday.
Of course, man. You kidding me? This dude was
ready
afraid.
to destroy you all in Mario Kart.
This dude was afraid that he couldn't join because he didn't make content anymore. I'm like, bro, you don't knock it off. You're always welcome here.
I appreciate it.
Even if you don't choose to stream again. Alright,
Well, maybe
so,
one day I could get back into it, but we'll see.
No pressure. Sadie, you have the floor.
Okay, it's my turn. Hello everybody, I'm Sadie Gamer Mom. I'm a VTuber on YouTube. I play mostly Nintendo related games. I also do YouTube shorts. I do a lot of art on my channel. And I was taking a break from playing games and stuff, but I'm kind of getting back into it. And again, happy birthday.
Appreciate it, thank you. You taking a break too, huh?
Refocusing. I'm just doing YouTube shorts right now, and on occasion, maybe a live stream here and there, but the way YouTube is right now, it's very unpredictable.
I wouldn't worry too much about the metrics. Just stream because you want to. If you feel
Yeah,
it,
do what you want and let it bend to your will.
Or if you
Oh,
feeling
well,
it,
that's why I'm doing the YouTube shorts of my artwork.
nice.
And then,
Well,
yeah.
quick time.
Oh, and then I also have a second channel, which is Mochi Berry Doodles, where I put all my art stuff on there too. And eventually, I will have a website that'll have my art for sale.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Alright. So, yeah. Like I said, like, hit go live because you want to. Don't worry so much about the metrics. Like your audience will find you.
Yeah, yeah. They're
Um,
slowly coming back.
Type lo-fi. Believe you have the floor.
Hello.
Paging type lo-fi. It's your time to talk.
You're the only one muted, other than Little Ball Fun.
Unless he has an intro that wants to be read, I don't know.
I need you to actually say your intro, please. This is the part where you start talking. You got me doing fucking ASMR here. Hurry the fuck up.
It's very aggressive ASMR. it's like trying to
I'm like nudge, wink, wink. Please speak.
Aggressive ASMR go crazy.
ASMR, also known as Arnold ASMR.
Yo, Arnold doing ASMR sounds impossible. Wait. I have to speak softly, and me speaking softly does not compute. I have to go far away from the mic.
I'm trying to do it quietly.
It's impossible.
Get to the chopper.
Oh, it's your daddy, and what does he do? Yo, that might be harder than trying to do Toad's voice consistently, yo.
But there's no way to do Toad voice in freaking.
No, I just mean doing his voice consistently. ASMR that is impossible.
No, can't.
Oh, wait, he's typing in the side chat.
Let's go.
Right, room code, please.
No. Oh, there we go.
Oh wait, hang on.
Hello.
Hello.
My bad. Yeah. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yo, what's going on, Mike? How you guys doing?
Thank you for talking.
Oh. Okay. We're doing the intros, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm Type Lo-Fi. Appreciate the invite, Mike, and happy birthday. Hope you enjoy your day, and yeah, I'm just here to just have some fun. Streamer as well, obviously, but
hell yeah.
Let's do the thing, man. I'm excited. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oh, I got a DM for Katetsu, so he's gonna join in, hopefully.
I already did my introduction, so hello and happy birthday.
Me.
If you saw earlier, then yeah, you probably already know. You gotta love it. Alright, time to do some intense Mario Karting. I'm kidding.
Oh yes, we can now bounce off the walls and spin multiple times in the air.
Still don't know how
And most importantly,
I don't know how to do that either. Yeah, I saw some freaking some time trial ghosts. Like, I don't even, like, what game are they playing? They're not playing World. They're playing some other shit.
It's like Tony Hawk and like Mario Kart just freaking flat.
A word.
And they didn't give me instructions on how to do it.
Bro is balling, chat.
Katetsu, it's your turn to do your intro.
And I just came in too. I was in the intro. What's up, everyone? My name is Katetsu Tokai. I've been doing content creation did content creation for about 10 plus years. And stick with Master Sword music, and yeah, pretty much my background there, or my intro there, I guess.
Appreciate it. Thank you. With that said, we'll switch over to gameplay, and we will start up the 12th session of World.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I can actually. Alright.
Time for gameplay.
Eat.
Now we can play the game.
Voila, we are off.
Yay!
Wait, I just realized that I don't know if I have you on my friends list.
Well, I'm gonna give you a room code.
Yeah, we're doing room codes.
Yeah, this time it's 6 digits, not 5. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Ooh.
It's so next gen!
Ooh.
My god,
Next,
extra
in
numbers!
8 years' time, it'll be 7 digits.
Oh!
Maybe in Mario Kart.
Yo, chill.
What was that?
Man, having an orgasm over here. Chill.
And damn,
This is a Christian Minecraft server. I need you to knock it off.
We just had someone else in VC. You're now obligated to intro yourself.
Oh, speaking of Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Huh? Hi. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I made it, and I'm sure everything's in line for your next segment.
We just about started.
Yeah, we had some hiccups at the start because people seem to forget what day it was.
Oh, I'm talking about
calendars and time zones. It's a funny world.
So I will issue an apology to you and every other segment thereafter. We started later than we were supposed to because we had to deal with the aftermath of that droppage.
Oh my god, is that a penguin mane?
Yeah, I don't have Rosalina, so I gotta use Penguin.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, you haven't played much? That's like the second cup. Oh, that would explain it.
Well, I did get the game like maybe 2 weeks ago, but I only started playing it this week. So.
Oh boy!
Yeah. You haven't.
You've got a hell of a skill ceiling to fight against.
Yeah. All I can say is be prepared for the CPs to kick your ass because CPs are
If we're doing
juggernauts this game.
I'll give you a tip right now. If you're doing knockout tours, on the basically before you get to the final lap, aka the final course, drive as straight as possible. Don't drift. The more you drift, the more the computer will aggro on you. Because they will assume that you're a skillful player.
Yeah,
every other type of tricks
you
and
are,
items is fine.
The more fuck they fuck. Yes. Yo, I'm changing my vehicle.
All right.
I'm dancing.
So
And also maybe character too.
is everyone in the room that's gonna play?
I'm in. Yep.
I'm not.
I think we
in
should
the
sit
VC,
in front
yeah,
of
but I'm
Iceberg
not.
Mike so he can see us dance.
Oh wait. You know what? Oh, you know what I could do? I could use the Dolphin Dasher as well. I could do that too. Go to vehicle in Mario Kart Wii. I use that primarily for like tracks that are like off-road.
Now the question is, are we doing knockout or are we just doing normal Grand Prix?
Races.
Do you want to do knockout? Because I was just gonna do 12 races.
Oh, knockout tour actually would seem fun.
Then we have
So-
like if you don't make it, then we're sitting there watching everybody else finish.
Yeah, that's that part.
Yeah, just do normal race,
I mean,
not
there
knockout.
is that part. I mean, it would kind of be easier for me because, well, I'm gonna have to go.
I'm kind of goated.
I will say, Knockout Tour is better with human players because, as I said, in single player, you just want to most. Oh, okay. I guess I'm being abducted.
I was abducted.
You're coming with me.
Well,
We're going to space.
I don't have Oka Run to save me, so I'm screwed. Someone got it.
Some cows and a sheep with a bow or something. I can't remember.
Alright, so I don't know how many people are anime fans, but You're doing yourself a major disservice if you haven't seen Down to Down. That show is great.
It's a great show, and I don't get how people hate it.
Because it's not action slop or Dragon Ball Z ripoff.
I don't get me wrong, I do like my. It is a shonen.
It's a shonen. It's kind of a shonen and a shoujo at the same time.
Right,
it's like a romantic comedy shonen. It's weird, but it's great.
It made me cry too many times.
I did.
I think there was at least 2 scenes in there that were pretty tear-jerking. Yeah.
Episode 7, that shit hit different.
Oh yeah. Damn. That if you didn't cry after that one, you might be heartless. That was bad. It came out of nowhere.
The point where I hear that music, when I hear that song, oh.
That's like the Going Merry for Don Da Don.
Oh my god, you watch One Piece? I should fucking dap you up right now, my brother.
Bro, One Piece is my favorite anime. What?
Oh my god, you
easily. Like it's not even a contest. Like the only 2 shows coming close is Hunter x Hunter and JoJo.
Oh my god, I need to dap you up right now, dude. I'm
just saying, bro. Like they're
I haven't
good.
watched Hunter x Hunter yet. I haven't watched it yet.
The problem with Hunter x Hunter, if you watch it and you complete it, you're gonna be tight because it's so good, and you don't know when it's gonna be completed.
Well, we got the manga. The manga did come back. So
yo, Hunter x Hunter is like One Piece, where it has arcs that are better than most whole shows.
Wait. What's your favorite One Piece arc right now?
Boink.
That's hard.
Question for everybody: who's having trouble joining into the room, or is everybody in?
I'm not in. I'm not friends with anybody.
You don't have to be. Just
you don't have to be. There's a room code in the text chat.
I was in the text chat. Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought I said it.
Conversation's going, but if you don't know, please speak up.
Yes.
I haven't watched that many animes, but I love the Ace Attorney anime personally.
It's pretty good. Like especially if you played the games, like the way that they play out the anime is actually like, yo, wait, it's actually just like the game.
Yeah, it is pretty much like the game. But you want to know what's the worst case in Ace Attorney in the Phoenix Wright trilogy?
What?
A case.
The Lost Turnabout.
You gotta remind me, because
that's the first case in the second game.
But it says last.
Yeah, it's the
what happened in it again?
Justice for All. It's the first case in Justice for All. Did I just rewind myself?
Yes.
Yes, you did. You Prince of Persia. What happened in the case?
Prince of Persia. That's funny because like sometime in the summer I'm gonna do Santa Time because I'm fed up with waiting for the remake.
Yeah.
What exactly happened in the case? You gotta jog my memory. Like there's mad Ace Attorney games. There's the 3, and then there's the Apollo Justice stuff. You gotta like.
Apollo Justice. Oh my God! Go to trilogy. Hear me out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, tell me about the case.
Oh, there's like some weird ass furry in the second case in Apollo Justice. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
What's
left and right?
Really good case, in my opinion.
Which in the text chat? Which text chat is it? Because I'm having a hard time.
On air Mega-Collab VC. The
little
bubble. Yeah, there's a bubble there. Just click that, and then the text chat will open up on the side, and it'll give you the code. I spaced it out.
I heard the investigations games were also good.
They are, but I don't know if we ever got the second one. I never looked back. I know we didn't get it because for some reason they didn't want to localize it.
It was overseas. It was a Japan exclusive first, but hey,
there
now that we have
was
the
a-
investigation collection, we can play it. No.
Oh, they did translate it. Perfect.
Yeah, they did in the investigations collection.
did.
I need to get that because I always wanted to play the second game and I couldn't. I was
feel
waiting for a
like-
fan translation, but I guess I
No,
don't need that
I
anymore.
heard that it was on sale at one point. I think it still might be.
I don't even
Soon
care if
on-
it's on sale. That's just worth every penny. Ace Attorney's great.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also great Ace Attorney. Which hold on. You know, I did find something yesterday. Hold on. I got you. I found this yesterday. I'm gonna put a spoiler on the image, but I found this while I was watching. Well, when I was looking at a community post, but
90.
I found this. Look,
Are they
look
making
what I
a
found.
new game?
I wonder if that's the case too. Like, please, either Ace Attorney 7 or Great Ace Attorney. Either one works. I will take either one. Please. Either one would be good.
They
Why-
pretty much have to make a new story because they're kind of done.
Yeah. Either they continue with Apollo's story in the Kingdom of Kurayan.
He has no idea.
Or they just give Athena. Yeah. I don't know. Or just
To
or just
answer
they
to
might
answer
continue
that,
with- Or they might as well just continue with Phoenix.
they
I don't
could.
know.
They could come up with something.
Yeah, I'm in now.
I think aren't we supposed to have more than 8 people though? Because there were some people who joined from the other, or did we have drops? That's why.
Okay. All right. We ready?
Yeah, one drop.
I'm asking. Is that all right? Is everyone in the VC in the game?
Uh huh.
Then let's start it up. What we're gonna do a regular race, 150, 12 races. The intermission can be 10 seconds because what they're doing. The comms will be normal, items normal, no teams. We good with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm bouncing.
Say less. All right, so to answer your question about what my favorite One Piece arc is, the reason why that question is hard is because even though I just said that there's some arcs that are better than shows, a lot of those arcs just like they're like coalescing to each other, so like they're necessary. But I guess if you're gonna put a gun to my head, I'll just say Enies Lobby.
Ennis Lobby is a great art.
That's
so many.
Wait, who chose random?
Not that I want to interrupt, but I just want to say right now, if you press plus to choose a course, you can choose a course on its own to do the 3 laps traditionally, or you can choose that as a starting place to go to a surrounding track, like a drive-through. And if you don't press plus and you choose one of the surrounding tracks, like what we see on the screen here, you are basically driving to that stage. So you can do the traditional ones, or you can do a mini knockout.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
But yeah,
Mario Karting.
I love Enies Lobby. But Egghead was kind of a problem too.
I like I like Egghead. Egghead's great.
I mean, if you like read all of Egghead, I'm not sure if it's all animated yet, but if you've read all of Egghead and you saw the twist, no one was ready for that.
I just got to Egghead.
No, you're not ready. You think you're ready, you ain't ready. And you're gonna love and you're gonna love Kuma.
Oh no! Kuma? Oh my god, this should make me cry, bro.
You're gonna love Kuma. If you don't love Kuma by the time Egghead is done, just stop reading. Why are you still here? Like,
I love Kuma.
No, I buy that.
Kuma, bro. Kuma is such a goat.
Kuma is the GOAT, bro.
Nah, I can't.
Like, it actually makes no sense.
One mushroom.
It makes no sense how dope he is.
He's just the goat, man.
He's the GOAT.
Buccaneers are goated.
I mess with Kuma heavy. Like, my favorite character is Law, but
Shit, Kuma.
Kuma's fighting for that spot. Him and Law are having a fight right now.
Blue shell, it drove even by me. God damn it.
Honestly, I just love all the scenes where Luffy like recruits somebody, because most of the time it's like on some aloof thing. Like he just like he doesn't care. He sees potential in you. He wants to take you, and then oftentimes they want to fight it, and he's just like, I don't care. You're joining my crew.
You know what?
You're mine now. I'm the captain.
He's heavy.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain. Let's go.
For those who play,
That's what makes it funnier.
He said like every person in one thing that gets recruited is almost like you recruit the person.
You know that when you're driving,
Oh, wait, I won.
and use a shell, you can actually fire in that direction.
Oh no! Wait, can I get a third?
Yeah,
Second?
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. Luffy has like a really strong judge of character, bro.
Yes.
No.
Like he's
that
kind of
was-
stupid, but his battle smarts is crazy, and his sense of judgment is crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn CPUs.
Like it might like it's like it's like S class. Like it's ridiculous.
Maybe because it's just really recent in my brain right now, but Wano's great, but I love Whole Cake. I think Whole Cake has to be my favorite.
Wano is good, but Wano kind of like dropped the ball a little bit. It
So
dropped
look,
the ball.
if you choose any of these three,
Wano went too long.
you'll be driving towards them. If you press plus to change, you can choose any track, and then you can choose that to just do the track itself as a normal traditional 3 laps, or you choose any of them underneath the list to drive to that stage from your starting position. Does that make sense? That's how it works.
That's pretty good.
I just picked Rainbow Road. That's what I just.
Did you just pick Rainbow Road, or did you start from Peach's Castle to go to Rainbow Road?
No, I just picked Rainbow Road.
Yeah. And it landed.
here we go.
Wow.
So, Berg, have you actually raced on this particular version of Rainbow Road?
I have not.
It is a lot
You
better
are in
start
for a
from Peach's
treat, my
Castle.
friend.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's even
Really
better
good.
to use
I heard
from
critics
Peach's
about
Castle.
it. I heard people criticize it, but it's actually really good. I don't know why people criticize it so much.
It looks great already, and I just started.
It's really good and fun.
And somebody just fell off.
It's like, the game was in development for so long, they had so many ideas for Rainbow Roads, and they were just like, you know what, it's been too long. Feck it, we'll stick it all into a single track. 4 Rainbow Roads in one.
Exactly. Which I respect that. Going back to what you said
This
about
course looks great.
I thought Wano was good. It was just way too. I think it's one of the longest.
Well,
That's why you
that
gotta
was
go around
that
it.
was the arc that Oda wanted to draw the most, because Wano is basically Japan. So I guess that's probably why there's some bias there.
And then there was just a lot for like.
Yeah, it was a long. It definitely was a long arc, but like, Wano was to
One
culminate,
second. Hold on.
like, so much setup. There's so much setup into Wano, so that's why it took so long, and it makes sense.
Oh no.
Well, a large problem with the story is the supernovas, because they were written in late into the story. They weren't a part of the original plan. So Oda had to resolve everything with them in a way that made sense, so that it wasn't rushed or like padded. So that's kind of why Wano took so long. Cause that's basically the like the end of the supernovas, like outside of Jewelry Bounty. So
I did a run do something. I got kicked out. So I'm gonna try to join again.
damn. So I don't know if you noticed, like how the pace of the story picked up after Wano. Like things are happening in the world. It's not just focused on Luffy. Like you're seeing like the whole world react to things, and like even Shanks doing
I
stuff.
might know
Like
something, and I don't know what.
Shanks, let's finally go for this fucking thing.
exactly. Like what were you doing this whole time? Like. But that's what it is. Like the story's finally moving again because it doesn't have to worry about like the other characters. It's just like, you know. We can now answer the myths. We can talk about Emu, all that other happy stuff.
Yeah, but like as like a combination of everything, it was super satisfying in my opinion. Like,
I didn't like how it was like ambiguous if Big Mom and Kaido are dead or not.
Yeah, but it's like there's a reason why I feel like
if you're gonna kill him, kill him. Like you killed Bellamere, like you killed Brooke, like you've killed characters before. This isn't like new territory for you. You killed Pell and you brought him back. You killed Pedro, like.
Keep talking about anime and right on your tail. I might be able to overtake you.
And now for the most peak segment of Rainbow Road.
Anime.
Anime. Yeah, I definitely see this taking shades from other Rainbow Roads.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not 100% right.
Yeah, I hit myself with my own freeze.
Oh! Jesus. Hey, oi!
Oi!
I'm not hearing you, CPU.
My thing is when the live action gets up to certain things, I want to know what they're gonna do.
I can't wait for live action. It's coming out maybe this
year. I just hear the words live action. I immediately think Disney.
All right, so let me preface this. I haven't seen a live action anything be successful until One Piece.
We got this like the first time I got lightning.
Yes, because it is. It's like the first, one of the first actually good live action.
People say Speed Racer was good, but I didn't see that.
I got second. They did Ronnie Kenshin. That wasn't that bad. Ronnie Kenshin
I didn't see that either, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, the One Piece live action is good. And that's one of the harder ones to do, and they knocked it out the park.
Exactly. I went into that with a lot of skepticism because of I've seen every single live action anime, and I was just like, the only one I thought was good was Kenshin. But then when One Piece came out, then I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm kind of skeptical. But yeah, you're right. One Piece is probably one of the hardest ones to do, and they did it.
I mean, Luffy by himself is like, huh? How you doing this?
Yeah. I do like I do like every character is not exactly like the characters in the anime, if that makes sense.
They are and they aren't.
Yeah.
Like where it makes sense to pay the homage, they pay the homage. Like the help me scene is like spot on. And
exactly.
Honestly, I like the streamlining they did. How they put Nami, Zoro, and Luffy in the same area. Instead of them having dedicated episodes, they were all pretty much like they ran into each other like on accident. I like that a little bit more.
And if you think about it,
one thing though about the live action, I'm scared on how they're going to do Alabasta because we need to do the rest of. I feel like Alabasta should be its own season.
They're splitting it up.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like they didn't say what they're doing this dude. They didn't say because if you think about it, every arc is like 20 episodes, so they had to really compact a lot of the stuff that happened. So if Alabasta is something that's a huge, it is a huge arc during the early season, then it would be its own.
They're splitting it up. I think the next season stops at Drum Island.
That would make sense because you have. Because you have to have Laboon, and then you have to have Whiskey Pete, and then Drum Island.
What's up, Infinite Digital? Yeah, they're gonna stop at Drum Island.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, we haven't even went to Logtown yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going to, but Netflix was like, nah, B. Logtown was supposed to be a part of season 1.
And I think that's the thing too. Like, there's just so much there is that they have to kind of like, okay, pick and choose what they can do, because obviously they can't do every single episode, right? So they have to pick and choose which ones they can do.
Well, they decided to do the anime.
The whole Garp situation. Don't get me wrong. I love Garp, but like the fact that they revealed who Garp is in like the first episode, it was like
the early reveal was kind of like, huh? But given what they were trying to do, and remember they had to kind of they had to get rid of Don Krieg. They couldn't have that fight.
Yeah, they couldn't do that.
They simplified Kuro because that was also another fight that was like, it made more sense the way they did it, because it was actually drawn out in the anime, so it helped them save time and make the fight more focused the way that they did it. So
100%.
Yeah.
So to have like Luffy take down all of these notorious pirates and then Garp gets wind of it, kind of makes more sense to me. I like how they went with that.
But you also have Smoker, which literally appears.
No. Oh, I'll press one button.
Literally in the next couple, like
It's
literally
plus
the
I
next
want to press not
Smoker
random. I
appears.
keep doing that.
So
Yeah, I did the same thing. I did the same thing.
For me personally, I think it would make a lot more sense for it to be Smoker instead of Garp.
Well, I guess they wanted to keep. I mean, they already messed up the canon, but I guess they wanted to keep Smoker where Smoker was in the story.
Yeah.
It obviously made for a cool post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously,
Exactly.
but
Like,
I feel like it would have been made more sense like where everyone was at the time.
Ooh, one of my favorite tracks.
and it kind of just goes back to like how much they can do. How much they can do in that live adaptation, and what all the source material. There's so much source material in One Piece, and even in the beginning, there's so much source material. So they got to be like, okay, what will work and what will draw people in to watch, and then at the same time, it's like they got to get a new audience as well, right? To watch the show, so they got to like do stuff to grab people. Like for us, we can watch it and be like, oh, we understand everything, but for other people, they're like, what's going on? What's this?
I'm sorry.
What's that?
Did everyone just see what just happened? It said 3, 2, 1, but there was no go. We started moving on 1.
I didn't know
what happened there?
We all jump started.
Like, it was just like 3, 2. Everyone started moving. 1, no go, and I'm like, wait, why am I continuing here? What the hell? I'm like, what is no go?
You got left at the gate.
What happened there? Now.
Ah, you and your nanner.
Whoa.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure they're going to show stuff on anime for a couple weeks.
Oh my god, we just got sniped at the banana.
I need to know what they're doing with Chopper.
Oh, they already showed Chopper.
Yeah, they showed Chopper already at the.
I need to see him in action.
They need to get to the Chopper.
Yes.
I was a little scared.
I'm very scared.
But when I saw Chopper, like they previewed Chopper, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right.
That's
all right.
Chopper.
I trust you guys. Yeah, exactly. That's all. I was like, okay, I trust you guys with this. I trust you guys with this because you guys did Chopper justice.
I gotta trust you. Get to the Chopper.
No, it actually gets harder to adapt One Piece the longer you go into it.
Because like these blues, like all like the normal, mostly normal stuff. But
and once you get
normal in comparison,
it's just outlandish after when they start going to Grand
Line. It
gets crazy after Grand Line.
Now that makes me wonder how they're gonna do the new world eventually when we get there.
Don't stop.
And you know what? and I think for us thinking that far ahead, it's just like we just kind of say, okay, let's hope they get to that point where they can start doing New World stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, if they keep up the same rate of like, goodness that they're doing now, then they're probably gonna get to the New World, unless Netflix does something stupid and cancels the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's like their biggest cash cow right now. They're not.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
they got some fire on Netflix besides One Piece, though. I think we're looking at it at that, but they got some fire on One Piece. I mean, on Netflix besides One Piece, they got some good shows.
Well, obviously, but like, One Piece was literally their biggest show since like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They're not just gonna just say, nah, we're not doing it anymore. I don't know.
Well, I guess what he means like if they don't do something to mess up, if Netflix doesn't like Netflix it up and mess up the show to where people are just like, what the heck is this now? And then it's just starts going in that direction for the next couple seasons.
I need a mod. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say I need a mod to take care of that.
Then that's fair. That is very fair.
Well, I'm expecting Netflix to Netflix, but if they don't and they just let it rock,
it's kind of like you're expecting Disney to Disney.
I'm expecting Disney to Disney. That's why Thunderbolts being good was like, wait, Disney and Disney, this is good.
I'm just going to say this right now. I am so sick of live action remakes purely because of Disney.
Yeah.
Zero interest immediately. I hear live action remake, no interest.
I get it.
Because every time it feels like they're going to do something good, like Lilo and Stitch, they somehow screw it up.
Yeah, I didn't see Lilo and Stitch just because I was scared to.
Yeah,
I was scared.
I like Lilo and Stitch.
That's my childhood. I'm scared.
Exactly. That's literally right there, and I don't want to watch this because it's going to mess it up.
Do you know the whole point of the film, Ohana Means Family?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently that means nothing if you want to go to Marine Biology University.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard like the sister straight up left the younger sister by herself, and I was just like
what?
When did that?
One of the plot points of the original film was that they were trying to not have that.
My banana.
Banana.
And here's the thing: the reason being is because Nani wants to go to like a Marine Biology University abroad, and I'm like. Yes, but you have to pay for travel, you have to pay for lodging, you have to pay for the course. Meanwhile, you're in Hawaii, where they have the best marine biology courses. It's free for natives. So there's literally no reason why this is a plot point.
No!
It's so fabricated.
You know why? It's because Disney, it's just like you said, Disney is taking, because Disney, it can't do original anymore, so now they're going back and redoing all their animated.
But they're not even doing that much. That's what bothers me the most with these live action remakes.
Can you stop stealing my stuff?
Oh, I know why they're doing
how about
it.
now?
I know why they're redoing it. Because when the what is it?
The copyrights?
The copyright, like the original one ended, and now everybody can draw it. I think that's probably why they're redoing all of it.
You can renew the copyrights for 70 years, and it's not even 20 years old. So that's,
well, they're still mad they lost Mickey, so they don't care at this point.
They were somehow able to sway like the US government, as well as the world politics in general, to keep the copyright on the original Disney design of the original design of Mickey Mouse for 30 years above the 70-year limit. And then it finally became free domain because they were like, no, you're beyond taking the limit. We can't
they're still mad about that.
Whoever destroyed that blue shell before it hit me, thank you.
Thank you.
And whoever did that, I hate you.
Another major thing that I hate about the live-action remakes is because they're mostly CG. What got me with Lilo and Stitch is that, well, other than the first fifth of the film, it should mostly
stop hitting me, people.
live-action, right? Because it's
Right.
all humans with a couple of aliens here and there, so only a couple of characters would be CG, except for 1/5 of the film. But, the starting part of the film where it's all aliens in space. But despite it being all CG with nothing but aliens in space, you don't include Gantu.
Yeah, they didn't have the main villain in there. The main
No,
villain
it's
wasn't
not the
in.
main but the main villain, which also gets rid of his character development because you've got no Gantu to chase at the end of the film.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, like, apparently the director said this, like, I wanted to bring a message saying that you can't, in fact, stick with family all the time. Sometimes they will leave, but yeah, but you fabricated that because there's literally no logical reason for Nani to leave in the first place because she could have
Isn't
got her
like-
tuition better for free without leaving.
Stupid.
Like, if you wanted to tell your own story, then tell your own story. Don't take a classic and then make it into something that it's not.
Twist it. Yeah.
And he was using that excuse to defend his decision. Like, no, mate, that just makes you sound pompous and stupid. But that's just me. It's like every time that there seems like it's going to be good, they ruin it, and I'm just like, you burned me for the last time.
I have not seen any live adaptation of any of the Disney yet, and I think that's
I haven't
why.
either.
I think that's why, because it's just like, well, any live adaptation of an animated series or a movie, kind of you get skeptical because it's just like you said. Is it the original people who directed the original animated series who were going this, saying I want to see it in this new light? Or is it just someone saying, hey, we need money, we need to do, a Snow White and get money because Snow White is such a
don't
household
even get me
name.
started with that one. Like,
And did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because that movie came out, like 3 months? No, it's not out yet, is
they
it?
are cranking
Snow
out
White came
these
out?
remakes way too fast, and it shows.
Yeah.
Like, and not only
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
it's like they're not getting enough time to advertise it because, like, Lilo and Stitch is still being advertised right now, but Pixar have just announced Ezio. The only first time that I heard it on the radio was yesterday, and no word of a lie on the same channel because I was driving back home from work. No word of a lie. After they talked about Ezio, they with an advert, they immediately played the Lilo and Stitch advert afterwards, completely overshadowing the new thing. And I'm like, so you're competing against yourselves now, like, because they own Pixar, and Pixar's original. So I'm just like,
yeah, exactly.
Why are you sabotaging yourself?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
And as you said with Snow White, it's not a remake of the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh my
It's
God, the
just
Snow White
Snow
live
White,
action.
a different telling.
No,
Because they
that star was
didn't
supposed to be mine.
They didn't
I
want to make it
squandered it.
dwarfs because they didn't
Not
want to
the
be
squander.
quote unquote insensitive to the dwarf community. So
Right,
instead, they
right.
went with
Just about
CG
Snow.
with voice acting.
Yo, if you don't knock
And
it off.
Ironically enough,
You're telling an
trying to not
Aesop's
be
fable.
insensitive-
What?
Trying to not be insensitive actually made it insensitive because actual dwarves got mad saying that, well, we could have had some acting jobs, but you actively took them away from us by making it PG.
Yo, chill.
Somebody shot themselves in the foot. They shot themselves in the foot on the.
That's hilarious. Took our juice.
Now thinking about all this CG and stuff, what makes you think of that Nintendo doing this the live action Legend of Zelda movie?
See, I'm very skeptical of that.
I think that would work because it would basically
Yeah.
just be
Ooh,
like
very
a
nice.
more, a Nintendo version
Well, you know what?
of Rings. That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah, you know. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? I take what I said back. That's 100% true. I agree with that. And with that, I'm with that.
Because you can do fantasy, and to be fair, what is actually quite outlandish in the Legend of Zelda that may not work in live action? Like, what's the most outlandish thing you could probably think of?
Ganon.
Well, I mean that's easy. You can CGI Ganon, just like they CGI'd every villain in every single Marvel movie. CGI.
Because Ganondorf can easily be a man. Just a very
I
buff
wonder
man.
who Link would be
It
voiced by. It depends
Well,
on which.
they're not. Well, the Legend of Zelda, that's a live action movie, right? They're not doing like a full on
They're not
Mario.
doing Yeah, they're not
that's
doing
gonna be a live
animation.
action movie. Yeah, that's a live action they're doing with Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, but seriously, what is the most outlandish thing that you may not be able to replicate in live action? Because to be fair,
I can't think.
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
mind if Ganon was a rubber-suited monster and they used the divine beasts like Mega Swords out of that range.
Honestly,
and you know what? I think we're thinking now. Here's a question: are they, like you said, there's so much source material, Legend of Zelda. What are they going to do with it? And this is kind of what I'm going to go back and talk about a movie called Uncharted. I don't know if anybody has played the games or seen Uncharted.
I haven't played or seen
I
it.
played the first one all the way through, but only once.
Right. So for those who have really played through Uncharted, like I played through every single game, the Uncharted movie was literally just all 4 games in one movie. Literally, all the scenes they did were from all the other games, right? So now the stories are written, but all like the cool little plot stuff and everything like that, and the scenes are all in all 4 games. And so it's just kind of like, okay, I get what you did, but now where are you guys going to go? Because you guys just literally just said, here's all the material. Uncharted was going to throw it all in. So now you're
They thought they was only going to get one movie, so they said, screw it.
Yeah, right? So it's just like, okay, so when you think about Legend of Zelda, where are they going? Like, which game are they going to do, or which game are they just going to base their source material on?
Well, you got a couple problems there, because if they do the composite Zelda, it's going to be impossible to make. If they pick a particular game, people are going to be mad that a different game wasn't done. Like if they do Ocarina of Time, like, well, why do you do Twilight Princess? Or if you do Twilight Princess, why do you do Breath of the Wild? It's like they're in a lose-lose no matter what they do. They should do an origin story, but I don't know if people want that.
I mean, if they don't want to make a game of it, they could make it based off of the first hero, which is like in the first manga instance of Skyward Sword, like before Skyward Sword. That would probably be the best one, because like you've got material for it, but it hasn't been explored. And if it's the first Link, there's no legend for you to actually play at the moment. This is the beginning.
Hear me out. Imagine if it was Twilight Princess.
Nah, son, why'd you do Ocarina of
Time? Yeah. See, and you know what? I think there's 2 ways you can do it. The way that you just said, you can go off source material that wasn't really used, which can add more lore to, that adds more to the games that's already happening.
But it's like one that hasn't been done.
Right. Or they can just say, okay, we can just pick this game, or they can just do something original and just kind of like build a world around the lore with that.
Like a new timeline. Like we haven't done that
exactly.
times already.
We got too many timelines.
Like they can literally do what Nintendo's been doing, is making new Zelda games with a new timeline, and we can just kind of see 2 movies or whatever adaptation of that before. I don't know.
I got Mario Kart at the end.
Wait, the lightning!
We got
Clutch! Let's go!
And we got lightning.
Honestly,
but yeah, if you think about the Mario Brothers movie, in a way, it is basically like the origins. But retold of the TV show, if you think about it. It's not the traditional Mario voice. They are plumbers from Brooklyn. Like that's,
you get hooked on the brothers.
But in the games, they're Star Children that came on a stalk. So it's like not actually the game versions, it's the TV adaptation retold.
It depends what they want to go with it. Honestly, because y'all were saying what's the hardest part to replicate from Zelda? Zelda is basically Nintendo's Lord of the Rings. Like, there's nothing that they can't do in Zelda, I don't think, besides maybe some really crazy version of Ganon that CGI exists. You got fucking Thanos who can walk and talk like he's there. So I'm like, I don't see the
same thing.
I'm saying, like, I don't see them messing up Zelda unless they have people working on it that don't care about Zelda, because One Piece exists.
Well, Miyamoto won't let
it's doable. You can do it, but you have to put care into it. And if they don't do it, then they're gonna mess it up. And there's gonna be another Dragon Ball Evolution all over again.
Oh, don't talk about Evolution.
We don't talk
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Dragon Ball Revolution.
We don't talk about Dragon Ball
Revolution.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I did not see. I waited till it was on Stars at 3 p.m. on Stars channel back in the day, and I said, I'm gonna watch this. I remember watching it, and I hated every single moment. And then and I had a theory about this. It's not a complete theory, but it's a theory. You guys
film theory.
Does anyone remember Final Fantasy Spirit Within?
Oh my god, we don't talk about that shit.
Okay, yeah, so you know, we have Final Fantasy Spirit. I think that was I don't know who made it, but I think there was some
Square made it
in there, right? But it was trash. But then years later, what did we get? Advent Children. That kind of brought it back. We're like, okay, you guys can do CGI Final Fantasy, right? Who remembers the Tekken?
No, like Advent Children just felt like it was supposed to be a game.
There was a Tekken movie?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So it was a Tekken movie, right? And then they did, like years later, they came out with what was that Tekken movie? It was a subtitle to that Tekken movie, but it was good. So I kind of coming at to like whenever Hollywood tries to do an adaptation of a video game, then the Japan movie filmmakers are like, we gotta give this some justice.
Oh
and then
my
you just get something that's just a banger after that.
Yeah, it's just that back in the day with those films, they were like corny, they were like bad, and the reason being was because it was just made for like money. They were like, oh, this is becoming very popular. What if we made a film about it? Surely people who want to play the games would want to see like people play the character.
You can make a religion out of this.
But when the reason why the Mario Brothers movie did so well was because Miyamoto was
What up,
watching
Conzo?
it, making sure everything
Connor.
Yeah.
correctly.
Thank
like
you.
the characters looked who they wanted to be. Some changes made for the big screen. Obviously, didn't want the game voice actors because they're not the game characters. They are the movie versions. Like distinctly different versions. I mean, that's why Mario doesn't look like how he does in the film in any games. Not even as a costume.
Okay, so
I still think Nintendo threw by not making a video game out of the Mario Brothers movie, the animated one they did.
The Super Mario Brothers, the movie, the game.
They should have did it.
It's like the Lego movie, the video game. Like,
I'm actually glad they did video game version of the movie because it just should stay where it's at. Because it's just like, what are we actually gonna get from the movie that's a game?
now I'm in 11.
I mean, like,
Thanks,
the movie took literally everything.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like if they did say, hey, we're gonna just make a game based off the movie, they're just gonna make another Mario game. That's literally just
I would like that game.
Only Mario. You have the 3D obstacle course, which is just, well, it might as well just be a level taken straight out of 3D Land or what. And you don't even get like the Tanuki leaf until the end of the game. Like,
right.
I guess maybe they have to take liberties.
Foil to use it as well, because that's when Mario gets it at that point.
Oh, I try to stay away from you when you get that.
Yeah, it's just the way that it's structured would feel restrictive if it was
3
adapted.
milliseconds.
I think doing live adaptations, games and animes, it's a toss up. It's always a toss up. Unless you're gonna have,
it's worse than a toss up. They got a horrible success rate.
Because you've got people who are good in films, but then you've got people who have developed the games to tell the people of the films that you can't change certain things because it won't make sense and it will alienate the audience.
Like that. Just like with
actual people who worked on Lilo and Stitch to tell the director of Lilo and Stitch that do not change this core value because that's the whole point of the film.
Yeah. Like you know what I say? So the Sonic movie, the first one, I laugh at that because when they showed off that character model, I look at it as, I'm sure Sega, they showed us Sega, And
Sega
Sega was like, yeah, go ahead. Them knowing that they have a horrible response, and so they let that response happen, and they knew they're gonna come back and it's like, okay, what model? Like exactly, because we know what our audience is looking
And
for.
then
when they see
Disney, in their infinite wisdom, were like, well, let's not let that ugly model that no one likes go to waste and stick it in the weird live action, but not actually, as well as characters are actually actors and not actual characters in their own universe, Roger Rabbit sort of style.
Oh, wait, mine got
Chip and
pegged.
Dale film. Like,
that Chip and Dale film.
Fever dream.
You know what? I haven't seen that
Absolute
either.
boo cinema.
I haven't seen that movie either. I saw a clip. Someone was like, "Hey, they put that horrible Sonic," and I'm like, "What?" So I just went through that clip. Wow.
They did what?
The model was made, it wasn't overwritten, so it was just sitting there, but Disney were like, well, let's not let that go to waste, let's use that.
Use for what?
Ugly Sonic the
Meme. Meme.
No
It was a
one
meme.
needed a backstory for, like, Ugly Sonic. It's just a 3D model representing the character in the film in its own universe. And they just updated the design. It's not an actual person that needs a backstory.
They don't.
Like, if we're playing Roger Rabbit, like, they are their own characters. They are still that character even when they're in the cartoons filming, because the sets.
That movie is still a great movie.
Yeah.
And it's still an amazing movie.
Yeah. But it's not like that they were like making the characters like separate. Like, what you're gonna have like multiple different versions of the same character running around? No.
A Bugs
Betty
Bunny.
Boop was
Yeah, like
too
a
black
Bugs
and white.
Bunny.
If she got a colour
Yeah.
upgrade, there wouldn't be two Betty Boops running around. She'd get an upgrade. Because she actually says that her work's been slow since cartoons went to colour. Like, I know I might be overthinking it.
That's hilarious. I got laid off.
You knew how to do it properly. How do you
Yeah.
screw up when you already know twice? Like, again, it's a live action remake. It just doesn't end. It's a live action remake. It was like,
If they're gonna do a live action remake, I think if they're gonna do a live action remake, the originals who came up with the concept of that story of those characters just need to be behind the entire thing.
Yeah,
and
and
just
it's
say
not
this is
even-
how we're gonna do it.
And it's not even like Chip and Dale like have their own voices. They literally just have like the generic actor's voice. And I'm like, so you're considering that an upgrade as well. So next time I see Chip and Dale, I expect one to be animated traditionally, one 3D in a weird ass like short, and somehow not to go back to their original voices and designs, because otherwise, what was the point? Because at least Roger Rabbit kept everybody the same.
Yeah. Oh, nice bomb throw. Nice bomb throw. Nice bomb throw. I'm not.
Oh my god.
That was spot on.
Why?
That was spot on. That was a spot on bomb throw.
One could say it was absolute cinema.
Stop with the I was fourth, about to get third, and I get hit with 15 red shells. Why? Why do you?
Oh, I got. You know what? You know what I have to say to that? I say welcome to Mario Kart. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, we
Welcome
got
to Mario
more
Kart.
races, then I can go eat.
Brother has Oh, next race in 10 seconds.
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm going to Ghost
you,
Valley.
You will race.
No,
Oi.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Apollo Justice is doing fine.
Well,
is he doing fine?
What race are we up to now?
It'll tell us in a second.
10th, I believe. I'm thinking DK Pass, man.
I'm just
I'm going
vibing.
DK
I
Space
don't
Ranger.
even know.
Winter.
DK!
No. Despite it not being winter, fuck what the haters say. Anyway.
Damn, kid.
Winter
I
somewhere.
mean, I could probably go for some winter weather actually.
Do you know where my true hatred for the Disney like live action remakes actually fully set in?
What, Jungle Book? Lion King?
Jungle
Wait,
Book.
they did do
give it
a
a pass.
They did.
They
did do one.
What did they do to Bagheera? Bagheera does not look like a.
did do that.
A Jaguar.
They did two though. But wait a second. They did two Jungle Book remakes. They had one with the Jungle Book, and they had Mowgli. And they had a movie called Mowgli. There was two of them. They did too. It was, I think it was one that was just the Jungle Book, and then it was or am I tripping? Was there one actually called Jungle Book, or was it called Mowgli? Like the whole way through.
Oh, I think it was called Mowgli.
I know about the anime
Mowgli.
Shonen Mowgli. That's good.
Giant
Yeah,
snowball of
'cause-
death crushed me.
Damn. I think it was just called Mowgli. I don't know. I don't remember. I thought there was two.
Well, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was actually The Lion King, and it's the main reason why is because that I'm pretty sure the only thing that was live action was Triathlon, and it was a scale model. Everything else was CG.
I didn't see that movie either.
It was filmed like a documentary, which just doesn't make sense because animals don't talk, and they're constantly talking. And also, why is everything just brown and washed out? Like, even the savannah is not that bleak in real life. Like, where is the colour? It's so bland.
I mean,
it's filmed boringly. It doesn't make sense because the characters talk. Nothing is live action. So how is it a live action remake? It's all CG. And it's so bland to look at.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I think if it's just not animated, it's just live action. There's no silver lining. There's no gray area. There's no gray area. If it ain't live action, if it ain't in 3D, fully 3D animated, it's live action. There's no gray area.
At least in the live action Jungle Book, Mowgli was live action. That's got more credibility than the Lion King live action. Because, like, it's just Mowgli and the log he was walking on. And I think that was the only thing that was actually real. The rest was CG, but at least you have someone who's actually there.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
That's more credit than what the Lion King live
Whoa.
action has.
Well,
It's
you know,
not it's quotations. It
I
doesn't mean
didn't watch that shit, but I heard that they didn't do Be Prepared, and I was immediately mad. Like, I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. How you gonna even forego the best song that Disney ever came out with?
You know what? Since we're talking about live action, let's talk about Mulan. Like a quick second.
God.
Oh, immediately.
I didn't watch that either, but you can tell me how bad it is.
I haven't seen it either, and Mulan is actually one of my favorite movies. Actually,
Denied.
That sucks. I saw that. That's
Survival of
horrible.
the fastest, my friend.
Didn't watch it due to the controversy of the actress
I didn't
who
see it
played
either.
Mulan.
Yeah.
I didn't
funny.
see it because I felt like a lot of the story was taken out of it. They kind of did something else with it. But yeah, because of that controversy, I was just like, oh shoot. I mean,
That sounds like what they did with Death Note.
Honestly,
let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about Death Note. I didn't even, I haven't seen all of Death Note. Bits and pieces like here and there during my during
All
the
right,
Saturday,
so-
night Tsunami days.
All right, so let me level with you. Death Note. It's not in my top 10 because I'm not really like that's not my type of cup of tea.
Right.
But it's a really good show. And it's a basic show. They throw like 3 punches the entire show. Opposed to One Piece where like my man could pull out a Gatling out of nowhere and like you got the CGI budget just got tanked. 3 punches. And it's probably the easiest show you could adapt. And they somehow found a way to mess it up.
They messed that up.
You know, you said
That's
that it's
Hollywood
like,
took over that one.
I like how
I
you
just thought
said
it was
like he
tech.
whips out the Gatling and there goes the CG budget, and I'm like, that reminds me of the second level in the Deadpool video game where it went top down basic.
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's like we blew the budget on the
Yeah,
explosion in the previous level.
They're like, yeah, we don't have any more budget, so we gotta use this. I was
So
like,
we're just ripping off the Legend of Zelda.
yeah, they're like, yeah, we don't have budget to do anything else, so we gotta do this. And he just like dogs
Exactly.
it. As you're playing that level.
Absolutely. It's like, what do you mean? We got like 1 million clicks on the website. 9,998. Reload. 999.
Yeah.
Reload.
That game was good. They did I think High Moon did a really good job with that. That definitely.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the porting process to the PS4 version though, because that's the version I got. I kind of skipped out on it on PS3 because I got it when the first film came out. I'm guessing that's why they did a re-release. Don't know what happened with the PS4 port though, because it has this weird stutter every so often. It just hangs for like half a second.
I did the PC one. PC one was actually ran pretty well.
Yeah, I should have got it on PS3, but I just had my PS4 and the film came out, and I'm like, oh, I might as well get it on PS4.
Aww.
Of all the times
And
I could have actually got
apparently,
struck by
little did I
lightning,
know,
that was not the right time.
That version was going to be the rare version, and now it's worth playing.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is a lot of money. I've seen that. Because I was thinking about picking it up. I was thinking about picking that up. I wanted to go back and play it again. Man, that goes for a lot.
Just get it on PS3. It'll run better.
Even for like what the I don't know if you guys remember the I recently looked up the Samurai Jack game that they released in 2020. That got taken off of everything, but the physical copy is going.
I hate when they
$200
delist games.
And the physical copy is like $200 right now. It's crazy.
This is another thing why I don't like digital, because if the license runs out, they cannot sell it anymore.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is probably
really
how
it's
physical
really
media
stupid.
works. They don't print them anymore because they don't have the license to sell it
Oh, I just
anymore.
got it.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh shit!
That happened to the Scott Pilgrim game. I hate when they do that.
Yeah, they did that with one of the TMNT games too. That I love.
The DuckTales remastered. It happened with that as well. That got delisted for a bit.
Oh, I think that was during that whole Capcom thing, right? It's like Capcom made. Oh my
It was
gosh, that
worked
was
by Way
close.
Forward, but I think Capcom assisted or something, because the same
Yeah.
engine for that is used for Half Genie Hero, Shantae, which is Way Forward's own IP.
Shout out to Shantae.
Shantae the goat.
I heard that was a good one.
No, she's a genie, not a goat. What are you on about?
I said hey,
Well, think she's a half genie.
That threw me. You know what? That took me off. That took me off a little bit.
So what do you mean?
Almost crashed because you said that. I was
Like,
like,
how dare you? She's a half genie hero. Get it straight.
But yeah,
Let's get
like,
Oh Jesus! You and that bomb! Oh my god!
Because I saw the blue shell come. Just hoping it slows somebody down.
Oh, you're evil for that.
I was like, I'm not about to lose
I'm
this
just playing the
bomb.
game. No, that was evil.
I'm not about to lose that bomb over a blue shell. I'm gonna just use it.
You have to be fucking kidding me! Why do I have to get a freaking feather?
Oh,
so you can hopscotch.
Now that was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Were you trying to snipe me?
I had so
I was
many
actually
red shells.
I just basically threw the win.
I will hit 100 points before the end of this, I swear.
You know, I should have actually, given the current point standings, I think I should have actually just finished the race first.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
Considering my placement, I think everyone should just give
You
up and let
trolling
me
might actually get you dead. You trolling.
Well, I wasn't trolling. I was
actually
actually just letting Pokerek win.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? Because I've been suffering.
Was that all 12?
Well, I gave him a free one.
No, we're still going.
You gave me a free one. Yeah. That really helps.
We still
the
have
ego.
one more, and then we're done.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well,
talking
apparently
about
a new
live
challenger has approached.
So talking about live adaptations, there's been one that was going in it for Gundam, but there's never been any like real solid information doing a Gundam live adaptation. I don't know if anyone watches Gundam.
You want to talk about hard adaptations?
What about like adaptations of live action to animation? How about that? Like the other way around. What would you like to see?
I would like to see Dragon Ball Evolution. In
From this one.
That's what I would like to see that.
That'd be hilarious.
Just go back to. Don't even be back into what you did. No, if any, I don't know. I don't know what I would see. I don't know what I would see.
I'd like to see Power Rangers enter animation.
Um,
Not that I don't mind all the practical stuff, but think about it. Actors are getting older. You can't keep having recurring characters that often unless you keep them in.
Well, they
If
treat
you
that
did
like Doctor Who,
animation,
don't they? They just keep hiring new people to play the
Yeah,
Rangers.
new people for new Doctor
Yeah.
Who, right?
Yeah.
But think about it,
Doctor.
because like animation would give you more creativity over sword designs, and you could still make toys out of them to make them
I'll give you creativity.
Ow! You just
Okay.
slashed me!
But yeah, it's like they could also adapt stuff like they could adapt their own comics. They could adapt like I don't know, Hyperforce.
That would be interesting.
Seriously?
Like you could actually have more seasons that wouldn't necessarily work or be as easy to do in live action, or it would take too long. You want to like
I said, excuse
bring
me.
the comics to life.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. That boomerang is killing me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with it.
And therefore, you could also keep your Mighty Morphin, but then you've also got.
You're not going anywhere there, buddy.
Like, instead of trying to reboot it and
Go,
people are
go,
not going to like.
Power Rangers.
Well, I think the problem with Power Rangers right now is that they're stuck on Mighty Morphin, because Mighty Morphin is, to our eyes, the best one, and then they're just like, okay, well, we're just gonna stick with Mighty Morphin. And it's just like, okay, you guys have been doing Mighty Morphin comics for years, and there's so many other more Power Rangers. Like they're doing Power Rangers Prime, which are like bringing in like other Rangers, other Red Rangers or Rangers. stuff like that,
Rangers.
but it's
No.
oh man, I just messed that up.
Wow, we all just got blown up on that one.
Someone was messing me up and I couldn't catch myself, and I hit that bomb.
No, no, that's what. No, I had a star and I just ran into the bomb and blew you all up.
Oh, because I know I was.
That's why we all
not
blew up
controlling
your
myself.
pole.
Yeah, it was
Speaking
my
of,
fault.
another one went off.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop pushing me off the road!
Banana. Banana.
Whoa, wait, Nicolas Cage? Who's that?
I need an item.
Banana.
Oh, the bee. The
Really?
bee. Oh, that helps.
This is the most useless item in
Someone
this
ran into
area.
my
It's like
bomb.
the coin
I just
ran
tends
into
to
the
worse.
bomb.
Everybody.
Banana.
Well,
Bruh.
the fuck just
Yeah,
happened?
the cacophony of the.
Blowing up. We're bombing Mario Circuit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sound like Palpatine on a bad day.
Okay, eight.
That was the biggest
I'll take
comeback
eight.
I ever
Out of
did.
that hectic
Thank you,
run, I'll take
JG.
eighth place.
Appreciate you.
I'll take eighth
yeah.
place because that was insane.
You'll take eighth. I'm in 15.
I'll take eighth. That was insane, man. It was just too much happening. I'll take eighth place.
Everyone got blown up every 5 seconds.
I just need
first.
6 more points to get 100.
GG's, chat.
GG, everyone.
Second place.
Thank y'all. Thank you for having me. I really have
Where I'm always at.
Dude, give me a pity clap.
Well, let's go to the podium. Over Mario Circuit 1.
Yep.
Nice try, man. Nice try.
You Anyways, all I just want to say is thank you for having me and happy birthday.
Thank you for being here, and I appreciate it.
Mary
Yeah,
Scornus.
happy birthday.
Mary Scorn Miss what?
I gotta go.
No, you spawned, didn't you?
Merry birthday. Merry birthday, yes.
Mary Scornus.
Merry birth, miss.
I gotta make sure I'm by my bed and it don't get blown up.
Make sure to
And
get
happy
your.
birthday and goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye bye. Could at least let me
Oh,
reply
yeah.
to you.
I think that'll be it for me as well, to be fair.
Nah, it's
I'm
all
getting out of
good.
here. Happy birthday. Thank you for having me as always.
Not a problem.
Hope you guys have a good one.
You have a good night, man.
Yeah, I think that'll be it for me for tonight because it's just clocked over midnight and it's still a very hot day for me, so I'm going to call it. Thank you for having me, and again, Merry Spawners.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If any of you want to stay for Jackbox, you can, because I think we took a drop. We might have taken 2 drops, actually.
I wish I could, but unfortunately I don't really have the energy for it right now.
Not a problem. You have
But
a
yeah.
good rest of your day, man. Later.
You too.
What about you, Poke?
Shit, I'm not doing much today. Why not?
Alright. Lo-Fi, you down to stay or?
No, I can't stay, brother. But I do appreciate the invite, though. Happy birthday, Mike. Appreciate you,
problem,
brother, as
man.
always.
Alright.
Enjoy your evening. Everybody else, enjoy. I'll see you
Alright.
guys soon. Later.
Later, man. Alright, Ashley, you can bring in everyone for Jackbox. I'm now seeing these messages. I'll try to message Savas. The Mario Kart tour. Mario Kart World segment is over. So let me get out of this. Oh, actually, I gotta switch HDMIs. So. Honey. I usually have a switcher, but it's been acting stupid with the P5 and the Switch 2. So I've just been unplugging and replugging. And I don't know what PC plug is. I'm throwing right now. Is this it? No, it's a Switch. That's the P5. So where the hell is the... There it is.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Yo, Mike, I forgot to ask, is the birthday today?
The birthday is today.
Yo, happy birthday, my guy.
39 years on this godforsaken planet.
My guy.
39 years on this godforsaken planet.